What's up, everybody? MrCHUNKROC and Dark Emo Kitten 1 here with FurrballGaming and Castle Crafters, and we're bringing you a Hunger Games tutorial. Basically, the series that I promised you guys that I would bring you guys, and it's would do a tutorial on how to build a Hunger Games. Now, before you freak out and before everybody starts spamming comments saying, "Oh, we know how to make Hunger Games," this and that. This is basically our opinion of how to make a Hunger Games. It's not, you don't have to follow what we do to a T. I just get a lot of requests and a lot of messages saying, "Hey, Mr. Chunk, can you do me a favor? Can you come on my world and build me a Hunger Games map? Or can you come and show me how to get started? I don't know how to get started." So basically what I did is we decided to make this series to show you how we get started and what we do, the process that we go along the way. Now, a lot of building Hunger Games and stuff like that is, for us anyway, sometimes is do as as you go, you do, basically. So we come up with the idea of what we're going to try and do, and we start building. We may change some things up from our original idea. We may add things on. We may take away things. That's okay. That's the process. So we usually start out with a few basic not rules, but basic things. We come up with an idea. We play with it for a little while to see if it's going to fit the theme and everything that we want. Not necessarily the theme, but if it's going to be fun to play. So then after that, we come up with a theme. Then from the theme, we decide what are we going to do, what colors, that kind of stuff. So basically what this is we're going to start out with is, since this is going to be on both channels, the FurrballGaming channel and the Castle Crafters channel, we decided to do this first series on as far as the theme goes, as the Castle Crashers game. Now, if you don't know what game that is, it's an awesome game. You can get it's made by Behemoth. They're the makers of Battle Block Theater, Castle Crashers. What other game do they have? Alien Homine. There's a lot of they have a lot of cool games, and they're really fun to play. They're awesome. But being that this is a Castle Crafters channel in FurrballGaming, we're going to do a Castle Crashers themed Hunger Games map. And again, it's our opinion of how we make Hunger Games. You don't have to follow it to the T. If you do, that's fine. If you're going to make this exact map, that's fine too. Just pause it as you go. If we go too fast in one area or another. And if not, that's okay too, because this map will be up for download as soon as it's done, as soon as we complete it. Now, when building a Hunger Games map, there's a lot of things involved. There's it's basically just building, making things, doing things, creating things. So a lot of the stuff that you see, we will show how to get started and how to do the stuff, but to build it, we probably will do that off camera, move on to the next thing, show you how to get started on the next thing, and so on and so forth. Unless you guys want us to show you exactly block by block by block build, which that might get kind of boring. So, but either way, let us know in the comments down below. And again, this will be, once it's completed, the link will be up for download on both channels. So, as I stated before, this is a Castle Crashers themed Hunger Games. No, it's just going to change it a little bit, but we're going to change it because we're going to do the floor here in a minute. The border, as you can see, if you've seen some of the videos, the Castle Crafter videos, the intro of the castle is basically going to be the border of the Hunger Games. That's why you see this stuff up, and that's how we got this stuff. This is also going to be the floor here. You can see the different colors that we've chosen. Now, there's many different colors of Castle Crashers. you know, the little knights. But we're not we'll incorporate all the colors, but it won't be on the floor. And the floor is not going to look this bland. As you can see, it's just triangles of, you know, 4 colors. We're going to spice it up. We're going to add some things. The gray area that you see here is the start of the spawn crater that we're making. There's going to be a couple entrances and exits in here. So that basically you'll spawn in here. Um, we'll create some caves and tunnels on how to get out, plus some ways to you know, climb out by, you know, basically jumping over blocks and, you know, that kind of stuff. Um, so we're gonna sleep now. Let me make sure he has his permissions. So we're gonna sleep now, and we'll get started on a little bit of building here for you guys. And we'll change it up as we go. If you guys have an idea of what you guys might want to see and it works with this map, then let us know. Leave it in the comments. We will be checking the comments. So just, you know, leave them. You know, without your comments, we don't know what kind of changes we should make and, you know, that kind of stuff. So make sure you do that for us. All right. So we're gonna get started. I'll get started on building the wall here. We are on the natural texture pack. It is. Um,
This looks like an idea, like an ice cold here. Not really, does it?
yeah, it does. It looks kind of like one. It looked better than the one I tried to design earlier. Um, Also, just so you guys know, we do have different maps that we make. This is a very playful map. This is going to be a very playful map, colorful map. So we do serious builds. Um, you know, a lot of. If you haven't seen some of our other maps, we have a fire and ice map. You can go to and download. We got a Candyland map that we made. You can definitely take a look at that, download that if you like.
Oh, that was very nice. Not really.
I like these ones better. These ones kind of look.
If that one came out of a corn.
Mix it up. Do corners. Make them out of corners the whole way.
How you can make
What color block are you using?
flat surface? I'm using like
This.
yeah, like
Do like this. Yeah, you can like
this.
do it different ways like that. I think that would be the best.
Is it? Oh, like that.
Yeah, just kind of make it come out of a corner. That'll be released. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It took a long time to make, but it was fun to make. But oh, you just build none of these maps. Do, uh, we do custom maps. Some make it another. Not. It depends on the map and and if there's a lot of help or not. Usually, you know, when we come up with maps, it's MRCHUNKROC, and then there's Dark Emo Kitten 1 and Zia 18. Basically, the Furball team, we come up with the idea, the concept, the and we do the execution of it as well. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. I don't know if that's too big or not, but we'll see. That looks kind of cool like that. We'll see how that works out. The thing about this map is it may not show off a lot of the different building styles that are out there. You know, like medieval or modern or anything like that. And this map is not that kind of map. This is supposed to be a fun map, so it's not gonna show that kind of stuff off. To see that kind of stuff, you know, you definitely want to look at the next map that we're releasing, which is the Amazon Hunger Games, and look at the other maps that we built, and stay tuned for the newer maps that we got coming out. We got a Christmas themed map that we got coming out. That'll be ready for Christmas that we're building on. You can see the design, the process, the first update video of that map on the both channels, Castle Crafters and Furball. It's already out. You get a little bit of that. So we, as far as the Castle Crafters build team goes, we're a new build team. We're pretty fun. We're a fun build team. We like to pride ourselves on having fun and playing the game, which a lot of people lose track of, and you know, take the game very seriously. In all honesty, it's just a game. It's supposed to provide fun and entertainment for everybody. Some people take it a little bit more serious than others, but that's okay. You know, that's their choice, I guess. But for us, it's a game.
Ow. Get off!
We like to have what's going on,
The cat is digging his claws.
and that's the introduction of the cat Socks. He likes to come in and beat people up as we're trying to be serious. Dun, 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 dun. So back to what I was saying. So yeah, so we like to have fun. So you're gonna see, obviously you see Dark Emo Kitten with me now. You'll probably see a few other members join in and play along with us. Anderfell will come in, help us out. Suicidal Goatman will come in and help us out. Black Thunder. All the pretty much regular guys that you see on a lot of the videos, they'll be in to help out, and if not, they won't. It just only really depends. Like I said, we're pretty lax as far as the build team goes. But again, it's supposed to be a fun time, a fun thing to do. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let me make sure. Real proper like. Okay, so that looks okay right there so far. This part right here. Just bringing this up. So again, this is the Castle Crafters Hunger Games exclusive for this series. Will be up for download once it's complete. Let's see. Look at that. Let's see. Okay, starting to take shape. Again, this is the barrier wall that I'm working on here. I don't know if you're going to have access to this kind of stuff, but we'll see as we go along. We'll make that decision. If you guys want to, if you guys want to make it part of it, then you can. Let me know. Let us know in the comments down below so we know what's going on. But that's where we're going to get started. This is going to be the barrier. Again, you can go see the intro of the videos. It'll be in the intro of this video. The castle that is being built by the animation is the border. Okay, it's going to be the border. So there's going to be pillars in that corner there, that corner, and all four corners basically. This part of the castle is going to be in all four sides. As you can see, the spacing is there for it. We're going to have some designs here in the floor. There'll be three-dimensional designs. There'll be 2D designs. They'll be indented in the floor. It's going to look awesome. Again, this is a real rough sketch of it. I wanted to give you an idea of the size of the map that you guys should create when creating a Hunger Games. So the first lesson is basically on how to create a Hunger Games and how to do a Hunger Games is, one, come up with an idea or a theme that you like, that you think will be playable. Decide whether or not you're going to put it up for download. That way other people can play it. If you want YouTubers to play it, that's the next thing you need to do, is decide how big it's going to be. So remember, if you're going to do a YouTuber-friendly Hunger Games, it's got to be a decent size, but not too big, not too small. Basically a medium-sized Hunger Games. That's what we've created here because a lot of YouTubers like to play Hunger Games that will be, they can create a video for that's not too long. Anywhere from 12 to 16 minutes, 17 minutes, around there is a good time for YouTubers to make a video on Hunger Games from start to finish. So if there's a super large map, it takes 20, 30 minutes to complete. You might not see a lot of YouTubers play it. They may have it, play it once in a while, but again, if you're trying to create a map where a lot of people have fun on and the game doesn't last too long, medium size is always the way to go. Smaller size Hunger Games are good to go too, but you don't want to make them too small. You want to make them to where people are going to have fun. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get to the chests that they need to get to, collect some of the stuff, and basically go out and kill each other. May the odds forever be in your favor, type of deal. You know what I'm saying? So this is where we're at. This is where we're starting now. Again, doesn't look like much, but by the next episode, you'll see the wall up. You'll see a few other things going on. So, as always, make sure you touch that like button. Make sure you smack the hell out of that subscribe button. Make sure you share, like, and favorite this video because doing that will definitely help us out. That's Dark Emo Kitten 1. Right there. I'm Mr. CHUNKROC. And on behalf of Castle Crafters and FurrballGaming, peace.